to the actual function. I think you've got that.
Oh. Yeah, it's not fun by any means.
Did you just turn up with a bunch of guitars and sort of see what was going to happen, or did you have a very specific plan as far as sonically when you got in there?
Well, you should hear the demos.
Right, okay.
It's not in Stephen's nature to make a demo that sucks. You
Okay,
can't do it.
right.
The demos are very kind of detailed,
Okay,
and
yeah.
lesser mortals would just have released them and been applauded for the sound quality. So I had a pretty good mental map of where everything should go and what kind of tones he was going for.
Looking at the way that you're producing these sounds live,
Well, there are certain generic things that Stephen will want from one tune to the next. He's a big fan of various kind of C6 sounding modulation. He loves his tremolo with everything turned up to 11, vibrato and Leslie's and stuff like that. He hates chorus pedals.
Right, okay.
I don't need a wah for this gig, which is weird. So just lots of different flavours of wobbling, lots of delay stuff, and some disgusting noises that
Let's
don't
hear some
really sound
disgusting noises.
You want disgusting?
Yeah.
That's mostly the SoundBlox. The SoundBlox does this, and I apologise in advance. This is going to be very loud and unpleasant.
Yeah, time for days.
The Rhino patch sounds like this. So it's not really the sort of noise you'd use at a wedding gig.
Sure,
but there are points in the set where you need to sound like that. I can show you what else is going on.
Yeah, please, that would be fantastic.
I have an all-purpose clean tone, which a little bit of delay on that. And that seems to warm up nicely for the. Play that. We're in the Royal Festival Hall today. That was the lick of dignity. Then exaggerated vibrato.
That's the shaker, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
And then we have a tremolo. I went tremolo shopping just before the rehearsal started and discovered this, which is awesome.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
I didn't need a tremolo that nice, but it just told me to buy it. What else have we got? We've got some. Guess what band that's supposed to sound like? The Leslie's DLS thing. Just does a convincing wobble.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really
we like
nice.
that. What else have we got? This is some sort of reverse delay thing.
So you're using the MIDI out there to control the Eventide, and it throws that patch into that preset. Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
every one of these seems to tell the Eventide to do something different.
Okay.
So for some of them, I've just bypassed the pedal, but it's nice to know.
Nice, it's there.
There's a spare delay preset there. I'd say for most of this gig, it's more about reverbs than delays. The delay is more of a special effect rather than something that you have on your soloing tone at all times or anything like that.
Yeah.
What else have we got? We've got filthy distortion, which I need for. Let's have the Rhino again because it's cool. It's probably that sound, and just doing the old-fashioned stuff with the knobs on the guitar.
So this is the main guitar you use for this gig?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds fantastic. I must
Yeah,
say,
I
it's
have
beautiful.
2 guitars like this. This one is a little bit brighter.
Right.
This is number 2, I guess. Number 1 was Koa,
Okay.
which has that mahogany but sped up slightly kind of tone. This is basswood and maple, so
Okay.
it's a bit more of that bright toppiness. And it's quite a busy band. There's quite a lot of going on sonically, so this seems to cut through a bit better.
Right.
Yeah, someone at Berkeley, I guess someone from the company, gave me that and said, I know it's not your kind of thing, but just try it out.
Right.
And it just stagnated for 18 months. And then this gig happened. I thought, I know someone who would like this pedal.
Right. Okay.
I'll cheer Stephen up by bringing in this weird pedal he won't have seen before. Of course, he's got one as well.
I haven't seen one of these before.
Very few people have.
Okay.
This is something Martin Kidd of Cornford fame has been working on.
Right.
I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to say about it. The
Okay.
company itself has kept very quiet lately.
Right.
All I can tell you is all this nonsense with monkey words in pirate lettering, that's a prototype thing.
Okay.
I believe they will look more like this
Right.
when
Okay.
they're unleashed upon the unsuspecting public.
Right.
Yeah, they're cool. This is a 100-watt amp, 6L6s.
Nice.
Normally I'm an EOR34
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
character, but
yeah.
you need a lot of clean stuff for this gig as well.
Okay. Right.
Those tubes seem to bring out the clean in a more kind of accurate way.
But hearing the sound check just then, it does rock like a beast.
Yeah, I think there's some voodoo in the preamp,
Okay.
so it still
Right.
has that kind of British squonky tone about it.
Got it. That sounds wonderful. Excellent, mate. Well, look, thank you so much. And
No, thank you. You've done splendid work here. Made my life a lot easier.
thanks, mate. My pleasure.